For some time now, I've been triggered by this topic, sister-in-laws, sister-in-laws, sister-in-laws. And my first thought is, I've never heard a man or a discussion or a saga or whatever between brother-in-laws, 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 but always we men are causing problems. Women, why is it that it's sister-in-law and mother-in-law always an issue, but rarely it is brother-in-law? And no, women are always being other women's trouble. Yes, a woman is another woman's trouble. You might be watching this video because you want to have a solution to your sister-in-law. She married your brother. She's doing that. She's doing this. Are you yourself? You are married. Marriage is something different. No? It's an institution. I know we're African. You get married to the whole family, but it does not mean that the whole family has to be talking to her. See some sister-in-laws, they are in their marriages. Nobody has to add even air. I'm not talking about water, Maggi, salt, or whatever. But the way they will be making laws in their brother's marriage. Like, if you are that sister-in-law, like somebody's child is suffering in your hand. Your husband is taking care of you, giving you money, because most of the time, it is about the money. He is giving you money. But when your brother wants to give his wife money, you are complaining, you are grumbling. You are, I'm like, please let me say this, like, your zodiac sign is not what you think it is. It is witch. It is witch. Okay? It is witch. Like, I'm not refusing that sister-in-laws, they have some kind of say, no. But I still believe marriage is an institution, and your mouth has nothing to do in somebody's marriage. Some people, if they are bad sister-in-laws, give them some time. Their badness is going to spoil their marriage alone. Don't force your brother. He will not see it. Why? Because love is blind, Sha. Love is blind. I'm not saying she's not perfect, she's perfect or what. There are some sister-in-laws, they come to divide and rule. Okay? They come to divide and rule. But I believe love always wins. And then, to my observation so far, love always wins. That's just the point. I mean, love, like true love, right? Love to life, love to your brother, love to your brother. So, if he was big enough to go and look for that wife, and she's giving you people hard time, still stay away from it, because your brother is your brother. And nobody is the bridge between you and your brother. It means before your brother came, it means before that woman came into your family, you didn't have a direct relationship with your brother. Like, which of my in-law is going to come and threaten my relationship between me and my brother? Where are you starting from? Where are you starting from? Like, sometimes you complain, why didn't he send me the money? Like, he's my brother. If I have something to give to people, I give to him. And if I have something to give to you, then... But I always give to him. You understand what I mean? We have some sister-in-laws. They come to your place. First thing they do, they look. First corn, dust corn or soot corn they see, they are writing down. Control. Taste the soup. If it is watery or whatever, or not watery, or not the way your mom used to cook it, but she cooks the soup the way her mom cooks it, they're already complaining. That boy is not happy, he's not eating good food. I also know that there are some sister-in-law, when you come there, they will sit in front of you, you eat, and you will not dish you food. Those ones, they are there. But before you be complaining about your sister-in-law, which kind of a sister-in-law are you? Even if you are not married, even if you are not yet there, none of your brother or your brother is not yet married, it is now that you are going to be preparing your relationship with your future sister-in-law. knowing, okay, when she comes, her place should be there, her respect should be there, and there are some things like educate yourself as a sister-in-law. Or watch, look, what are the do's and don'ts? So you don't make the first mistake at the beginning, because sometimes they come, they be observing and be bending their fingers like this. Okay, she did it, and before you know, she fire on you and say, yeah, she's wicked. Maybe because at the beginning you were not really knowing how to behave. So which kind of a sister-in-law are you before you start complaining about somebody's daughter in your family? You have to be petting it and like she should be your baby, or you should be pampering it. But if you are complaining about your sister-in-law, it means you're hand-daddy. Do you already have one? If not, how are you preparing to get one? How is it going to be? Are you going to mind your business and stay away from your couple? Are you going to complain if she wears boxer short? Even if you don't complain to her, you complain to your brother, it is not good. Like, if he looks at her and he's happy the way she's looking, what she's wearing, the makeup she has, or the non-makeup, or the hair, or the non-hair, then it is okay. At the right time, if it is itching him, he will open his mouth. And if it's not itching him, don't go and be provoking him to see something he's not eating, because it is his pepper. But you know, pepper sauce now, it can be tasty, but it can also be a poison if you eat it too much. So it is his pepper you want, so he knows the doses he needs to be happy. Keep your way out of it. Don't even have that eyes that you are looking at your sister-in-law like the first mistake she's going to do, and I'm going to report. And when you report, you're not reporting 100% of the truth, because it is your truth, I know, but you don't know what makes that woman behave that way at that moment. So you go report, and you report to make it more and more, and you have a reaction. You add 50%. The next person is 150%. Add again 50%. You are now 200% away from the truth, 100% away from the truth, and so on. And at the end of the day, it was nothing. Which kind of sister-in-law are you? Which kind of sister-in-law? I don't care. Like, my sister-in-law, they complain that we don't really put our mouth in their things. Like, you are going to be living with her. If she's a devil, then it's for you. It's on you. If she's an angel, it's on you. Are you going to talk him out of the relationship? Did you talk him into the relationship in the first place? Then you have that right. Even there, I don't mind our business. Like, I propose and you people decide yes, and after that, it's not my problem anymore. How to handle the really difficult sister-in-law, like they came to separate? Let her on her side. Like, don't even give her the place to be doing her show and having an intention. Like, just I'm bad at that one. Just cut. Let her be. Okay? You don't want the family. You want to destroy, then you will destroy yourself. Back to sender. Back to sender. And because family is great and people always come back, like what goes around, you always come back. And family obliged us to stand there till the next thing comes. You know, then you know the people they will count that everything which is hot is going to be cool, and everything which is cold is going to be hot. So make sure you do your homework as a future or as a present sister-in-law. Even if he does something, you do not have to spontaneously react to what she did. Like, quitting your family is not easy. Quitting your family is not easy. And you should see your sister-in-law as a gain. Like, you are not losing your brother, but you are gaining a sister. And once you see it that way, then it is going to be your sister. And why are you going to fight your sister? And the other side, yes. And you have to smooth her way in your family. Okay? So those sister-in-laws where they don't want their brothers to spend a kobo on their own or a dime on their own women, you people are wish. You are there sitting, enjoying your husband. Nobody even knows what happens in your people's relationship. But you want to be having goggles on somebody else's relationship. You want to be having laws in somebody else's relationship. You have to, and you want her to be your slave, to be doing everything. Like, you know, she did not marry you. She married your brother. I know your brother is your brother, is your family, but at a certain level, that family, African family thing is not a jackass for the whole family. It's not even jackass for anybody. So testing how or if she cooks. If your brother decides, no, I'm going to pick a woman, she never cooks, we are going to go each and every day and go eat, or we order food, whatever, or we pay somebody to come and cook. Don't say, but that money, if you were able to cook, then maybe 70%, it's not your business. That's their own money. Spend your own the way you want. If you want, you'll be burning your hands 10 years in the kitchen. It's your problem. Everybody decides when he spends his money. And if they want to be renting for 20 years, it's not your problem. Like, sometimes women, sister-in-laws, they act as if their brothers are idiots. It is his choice. Why can't you respect it? Mind your business as a sister-in-law. Take a mirror, look at yourself. Which kind of a sister-in-law are you? And then you know. Ask yourself, if I go somewhere into marriage and people behave like this to me, how am I going to feel? I've lost my family, like lost in the sense like I quit my family and I'm somewhere else. Maybe the husband is even living in another city, so she even separated from the natural environment and coming into your family. And what are you doing? Drama upon drama, judgment upon judgment. We men, stop it. This sister-in-law, mother-in-law things, like it's always women giving some hard times to other women. Yes. And sometimes your brother will go and marry somebody who is really different from you. Like maybe it's a yellow babe or not yellow babe. Maybe it's a sophisticated babe or not sophisticated babe. Or she earns her own money or she does not earn. Like as soon as the sister-in-law is different from what we are, it triggers us and we use the power we have in the family as women and be doing drama and drama and drama to show the other people, yes, you came late, then your husband is your husband is the last born, so you when I talk you shut up. Like women, women. Anyways, people, let me know what is your take on this sister-in-law matter. Have you had hard times with your sister-in-law, or have you given hard times to your sister-in-law? If yes, how do you handle the aftermath of the hard time? Like family and time and marriage, like nobody is going anywhere. Boomerang, it's going to come back. Karma is a bitch. And for that, I'm out. Bye.